over the weekend, I went to my usual grocery store. Here it is right here. And what do you see here, folks? What do you see here? If you want to know, I blanked out the name of the retailer because I don't want to get sued or anything. So this is one of our major retailers for groceries, right? I'm not going to say any names, but look what you see here, folks. This is at the near the front end of the store where you come in, the entrances and exit, right? So you got these metal, what do we call it, bars, right? Security bars or whatever, right? And then you have plastic, or I think it's like I don't know what kind of plastic this is, but it's almost 6 feet high, right? You got to think about it. Why would they do this? This is very expensive to do this, right? To drill all these poles in and put all these pipes in, right? And this is only the only part of the story you see here. I think there's another 50, 60 meters behind me, right? Of this, the same thing. So the whole entire store is enclosed with this security barrier now. You think about it, why would they go to the cost? This is not cheap either. Why would they go to the cost of doing this, right? Because of stealing now, folks. Just stealing happening in Canada. If you want to know, this is east of Toronto. I'm not going to say which part of Toronto, but it's east of Toronto. This is not in the middle of Toronto. This is way, in the rural areas, right? But even here, they had to resort to doing this because people are stealing food, right? They normally here around this area they would stack up foods like cookies, chips, etc., right? But now everything's behind the barrier now, right? And in order to get out of this, you have to go through either a cashier, right, or you have to go to self checkout. And even the self checkout has automated gates where it's like bars like this everywhere, right? So just wanted to point out to you. I don't know what's happening in the USA, but this is what's happening in Canada. There's only one store. Walmart doesn't have this yet. The other retailers, the discount retailers for groceries, don't have this yet. But I think that it's going to happen soon. Another discount retailer has something similar to this at the self checkout. So, yeah, I think stealing is a major problem because this is not cheap to do this. You guys, you can do the estimates yourself. I think there was 100 meters total of this around the store, right? 100 meters at the front of the store. It's not only the bars, but look at the plastic, right? Look at how high the plastic goes. I think this is about 6 feet high or something like that, right? So, yeah, very strange things happening in Canada, folks. I'm here in Vaughan, Ontario. This is Western Road and Rutherford Road. You can look at it on map. So I was just here at the 7-Eleven gas station. I always go and come here when I'm up here. And usually they let you pay the pump and then you pay later, right? But now they force you to pay first because the guy just told me inside there that there's so much stealing going on right now that they have to stop letting you pay and pump first and then pay later. You got to pay first then pump later, just like the Americans now. So this supposed high-end area of Vaughan, there's people stealing gas now. There's people stealing gas at this station. So yeah, maybe another sign of a decline happening. I don't know. Let's see.